Did Jason Whitlock just do mixed face? My multiracial people, are y'all offended?
Stephen A. It's Matt Barnes.
Stephen A. I fuck with you. I look up to you. But you've been on this bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I'm a migger. Yeah, I'm a wigger. I'm a migger. You know, yeah, Stephen A. You know, those of us that are retarded, like me and you, we both retarded. And we both are Negro wranglers. It's our job. Keep these Negroes in line. Stephen A. Now, I know when I was in high school and growing up, all my friends were white. I know I'm not black, but it's our job to keep these Negroes wrangled. And that fat piece of doo-doo, Jason Whitlock, we both agree. We got to keep this Negro in line. And so, Stephen A., I'm telling you, I'm going to go into character and pretend that I'm black. You go into character and pretend that your IQ is over 60, and we can stop this fat piece of doo-doo, Jason Whitlock, because it's our job to keep Negroes dumb and stupid.
When did your album come out?
June 37th, be ready.
I'm doing my part. I'm on here smoking weed. That's what me and Steven Jackson do. We smoke weed. We high all the time. So niggas know they need to be high all the time. I'm high all the time. That's being black. Jason Whitlock, he don't want to be black. Me and you, Stephen A., we good niggas.
Toby be good nigga for massa. Good nigga.
We do what massa tell us to do. Masses tell us to keep it real stupid. Sometimes, Stephen A., you go too far pretending like you ain't retarded like me and Steven Jackson. You don't smoke blunts on camera. Sometimes you act like you and Jason Whitlock on the same team. Cut that out. You know, Kwame Brown called me Becky with the good hair.
Really, Becky with the good hair?
Yeah, I got good hair. He jealous. Cause I ain't like the rest of you nappy-headed niggas. I'm Matt Barnes. I'm Mexican. I'm white. I'm who the hell knows what I am. I don't know what I am. But I know these checks is good for kissing Kamala and Michelle Obama and Barack Obama's ass. So I'm gonna keep on kissing their rear end. That's it from all the woke. We got to be woke together or you going down, Stephen A. You going down.
This was hilarious. Usually I call Jason Whitlock king of the haters, and I still think he king of the haters, but I didn't know he was funny like this. This was pretty funny right here. Now, Jason Whitlock and Matt Barnes have been having their own little issues. A while ago, Matt Barnes commented on Jason Whitlock saying how he feel like he's a very intelligent dude, but he tends to go after black people most of the time. Like black and brown people, he tend to make those his focus. And a lot of people believe that about Jason Whitlock.
Intelligent dude, very intelligent dude, but I feel like he goes out of his way to attack the black community, to attack people in the black whether it be athletes or entertainers or even in fellow members of the media. He goes out of his way to attack the black side of it.
But one thing I'm noticing about Jason Whitlock is he don't let nothing slide. Like he got the same energy as Stephen A. Smith, just not as big of a platform, but he got the same energy, man. Look, I don't agree with a lot of stuff Jason Whitlock say. I do believe he go after black people more than he does go after other people. Sure enough, I hear him go after other people, but not as hard, not as rigorous as he go after black people. And that's my opinion. Maybe I need to do more research on him, but that's why, like, I really kind of be like turned off every time I see him on the screen. So maybe I need to like give him a little chance, because this was kind of funny. Bro did light skin face. I didn't even know that was a possibility. Bro's a pioneer. And Jason Whitlock responded like, no, that's his handlers making him say that. I attack everybody equally. If you go against the Bible, I'm on your head.
Their handlers have told them that Jason Whitlock, you guys run out there and say he only attacks black people. No, Jason Whitlock, throughout my entire career, and now most especially over the last 5 to 6 years, if your worldview, if your actions incredibly contradict the words written in the Bible, I'm going to criticize you. That's going to happen. It's not based on skin color.
That's my thing about Jason Whitlock, is he always preaching the Bible and Christianity, but he's not an example that you want to follow. Somebody told me a long time ago that you might be the only Bible somebody ever read. And so if you look at it like that, are you really attracting people to Christ? Are you really attracting people to God, to the Bible, or are you repelling them, or are you keeping them away? Are your actions, are you a turnoff? And so that's the thing with Jason Whitlock. He seems, ain't no seem, he is. He's very judgmental. He's very goody two shoes. He's very I'm better than you. He's very I'm moral and you're not. It's like he puts himself on a pedestal. You feel me? And that's not, you don't exalt yourself. That's what you don't do. You exalt the word of God. You don't exalt yourself. But that's my issues with Jason Whitlock. A lot of his core beliefs, I don't really be against a lot of the things he say. Some of the things I do be against. You know, some of the things he's like a radical. But anyway, Jason Whitlock don't believe this beef between Matt Barnes and Stephen A. Smith is real at all. He don't think it's real at all.
Matt Barnes, rename your podcast All the Woke. That's all you're doing. It's not about smoke, it's about woke. This little fake feud between Matt Barnes and Stephen A. Smith, it's a work. This is WWE. This is a woke mirage where they're trying to build up Stephen A. Smith's reputation as a tough guy.
We've got a badass over here.
And so Stephen A. Smith responds to Matt Barnes criticizing him about his comments over Memphis and LeBron James.
You understand the bullshit you're talking and what that can do to the black community? We all used to have a lot of love for you, bro, particularly me, because you looked out. But we're not going to forget the bullshit you on right now.
And Stephen A. puts together a tough talking video. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I'll come on your show. And he does it in his dramatic General Hospital voice.
Respectfully, you got me up. Ain't nobody hotter. Y'all must be out y'all damn mind. Thinking that I'm gonna sit idly by and let you talk about me like that when I know who the hell I am and what I stand for.
This is a gimmick. This is all Matt Barnes and Stephen A. Smith are working in conjunction with each other.
And it's funny because I was thinking that, but I be skeptical of everything I see on the internet. Every time I see somebody beefing, I be thinking they're in cahoots because, drama boosts views. People love drama. And so a lot of times when I see dudes that used to be cool having conflict with each other, and then when they start, dissing each other, they just start talking about things that are already in the public. They start dissing you about stuff that everybody else know. I kind of think that that's fake. Now, if they start going below the belt and saying stuff that nobody else know, then I'm like, okay, that might be real. But if the insults be like surface level and they don't, I'll be like, they just, you know what I mean? Because there's nothing that Matt Barnes said about Stephen A. Smith that a million people ain't said already. But keep it real, all this could be fake. Jason Whitlock could be in on it too. When he was saying that, I was thinking to myself like, damn, what if Jason Whitlock is in on this too? I mean, hey man, 3 black people, trying to push each other up. Well, he's saying Matt Barnes not black. That's pretty funny though. But anyway, get in the comments and tell me what you think. Do you think the beef between Matt Barnes and Stephen A. Smith is fake? Do you think Jason Whitlock is going too far with light skin face, which is crazy? But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I am Mega. I'm about it.